Alright guys, so it is currently almost 10:30 and I haven't taken a trade yet. Still as 30, we're waiting for it to come back to the Sunday open. And once it does, looking for it to come to this high area low. 6:15 actually, and hey guys, welcome back. So now it is June 13th, Thursday, almost 6:15 actually, and we blew the account sadly. We're going to talk about exactly what happened, what trade I took, why I took it, what went wrong, and talk about the next coming steps, the next coming videos. I just want to say, guys, one quick thing that this is not how I regularly trade, so don't think that this is my personal trading style and that I don't know how to trade. This is a challenge, and I said multiple times in other videos that I was going to be risking a lot more and forcing a lot more trades just so that we can get this challenge along. So let's just hop right onto the computer and talk exactly what happened today. Alright guys, so now that we're back on the computer, I just want to show you guys a few things before I show you exactly the trade that I took. So number one, this formed yesterday once the market had closed and then opened back up. Whenever I see a huge gap like this, I'm always very cautious no matter what, if it's going to be news or if there is no news the next day. You're always going to want to be cautious because, as you can already see, as I explained last video, this is a value area gap, and this is a clear indication that this will come back down tomorrow to fill not only the value area gap but also this gap that formed right here. This right here is a clear indication that the market closed still with a very bullish sentiment, and it carried all the way up here once it opened back up. So I'm expecting that for the week. But besides that, when I saw this forming yesterday, I was like, okay, this is going to be very tricky for tomorrow, but that didn't scare me away. So what I was planning was, I'm looking for that 8:30 move. So let me get into the 8:30. So right over here, I'll put it up on the screen exactly showing it on Trade Locker so you can see the trade that I was trying to take. And of course, when it came to news, it was a 1-to-1. And the 1-to-1 meant I was either going to make, I believe, $20 or $15. And it was to risk the rest of the account, basically. So when the market first started and the news trade hit, as you can see, if we go all the way into the 1 minute, 5 minute, it pushed straight up, and then it came back down, and it was in consolidation for a little bit. If I pull up the dollar, you guys can see that it actually initially shot down, and then it started coming back up. But this huge candle, I was expecting it to play on NAS the same way, and that is not what happened. Actually, it formed the tiniest candle probably for a news event, so it was 300 pips, which is a decent sized candle. But for a core PPI, I would expect a little bit more. So it went up. I was probably up, I think, $3 or $4 at this point, and then it completely reversed, came back down, and wicked this out, and it didn't wick me out on the 1-to-1. It actually just completely margin called the entire account. So I'll show it you guys, and I'll throw it up on the screen right now. The account is in less than $1, and that means that I will not be able to take any trade, even if it's a micro. So the account is blown, it's done, the challenge is over, sadly, but this doesn't mean the end of anything. This just means that this account is over, and it's a live account. Again, it was $50, wasn't anything crazy. We had a good run in the beginning for the first week. I think we almost were at $100, and then we took a few hits, and we've been trying to recover since then, and it's just been brutal to get up. So for the next coming videos, I definitely will be talking more and showcasing more of my style, showcasing my personal accounts, showcasing the trades that I take day by day, and possibly maybe in a month or so, we'll hop right back on and we'll do a whole new account and try this challenge again. I do believe that this is a good challenge. I do believe that this is a fun idea, good idea, and I think it's possible. I think it's doable. So I definitely want to give it another go, especially with a higher capital amount. I think $50 was way too low, so we're definitely going to do that. So that brings us to the end of our challenge and the end of this video. It's a little sad ending, and it was a good run for what I believe almost 2 or 3 weeks now. So just look out for some new videos, some new content coming out, and go follow me on Instagram so you can see when I post and you can see what I'm up to. And if you have any questions, you can always hit me up. My DM is always open. So stay blessed, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.